Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to HBI Auto. My name is Kendall, for those that don't know me. We are starting this video off in a 2022 Ford Bronco. This is the WildTrak edition. This is a V6 EcoBoost engine from Ford. I'm very excited to take this out today, so let's go ahead and get started. One thing I am noticing right off the bat, it is a little bit louder in the cabin. That is because you do have this retractable top, which I'll show you guys how this works. It's actually really easy compared to, say, a Jeep Wrangler. It's a little bit easier, it's a little bit more manageable. As someone who, I'm not a bodybuilder obviously, but I do have a little bit of strength to me. Just driving right off the bat, first of all, this has 630 miles on the odometer, which is incredibly low. It does have 15.1 miles per gallon as I'm driving it right now. Not too bad for a V6 EcoBoost. Obviously that can adapt when you hop on the highway. The seats are really comfortable. I do like that about this SUV. Or I don't know, would you call this an SUV or a truck? Sometimes, you know, I find that Jeeps are in their own class. You can't call them a truck, you can't call them a car, you can't call them an SUV. You just say it's a Jeep, so maybe I'll just start saying the Bronco. The steering wheel does feel really nice. What it looks like, it's a leather wrapped steering wheel, which is nice. You got a couple of good buttons right here, which I'll show you. But yeah, this is actually a really comfortable SUV. I actually have really good visibility out of this Bronco, which is really nice, especially when you're driving on highways or you are going off-road with this. You want to have 100% visibility. Like I said, it is the V6 EcoBoost engine from Ford, paired with the Garrett turbo. I don't know the size of the turbo on there, but we'll be able to look at it once we pop open the hood. Alright, so we just got to our spot. Let's go ahead and hop out. Alright, so getting a full look at the interior, like I said, you've got a really nice leather wrapped steering wheel right here. You've got a really good plethora of button controls right here. You do have a full digital display right here, which is really nice. Moving along to the center console area, this is a really nice shift knob. It reminds me a lot of the Raptors from a previous generation. Obviously the new ones do fold down now, but you do have your GOAT modes right here. Go on all terrains. I could be very mistaken on that, but you've got all of your different driving modes right here. So for example, if I spin the dial, normal, eco, sport mode, slippery, mud, sand, Baja. So you've got a plethora of different terrains and modes that this SUV can act in. I'm gonna leave it in sport mode because obviously I like that a lot more. And as it does that, it actually notifies you that it's shifting into a different drive mode. Along, you got two really nice cup holders right here. Like a Jeep, you do have your window controls right here. So by clicking the passenger button, that obviously is because the doors are removable on the Ford Bronco. You do have your mirror controls right here, which can be a little bit really nice handle right there for when you are going off-road and things get a little sketchy. You got a really nice wireless charger right here. You got a USB and a USB-C charging port right there, which is really nice, especially with these new iPhones and Androids coming out, switching over to USB-C. Like I said, your AC controls right here and your volume controls right here. But the main action is on this beautiful LCD screen. Really love this layout. It's actually really nice, and like I said earlier when driving, it's really adaptive. So we're going to head over to apps. You got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You got a really nice navigational screen with all your menu options, your search, recents, and saved locations. Features setting, you've got the owner's manual, towing, zone lighting, and driver assistant modes. Ability to look at your pitch and roll. This is a really handy thing for when you're going off-road. You can check your off-road status, your zone lighting, audio controls, your mini navigational screen right there, and then your more trip information can be found right here, and then going back to your fuel economy. And then you can also swipe it, which is really cool. Or drive mode buttons right there, which is really cool, along with your hazard. So right here, you do have really cool auxiliary light hookups right here. If you decided to ever add, say, KC lights, Hella lights, whatever it may be, these are already pre-wired, so that way you can just easily install and just have it hooked up to the SUV itself. Now you do have 6 of these auxiliary options. That's a really cool feature from the factory. Again, that's included at no extra cost. Love the interior of this Bronco. I think it's really well done. It's rugged, but it's also giving a very comfortable daily SUV kind of vibe, which I actually really like because it just means that you can go off-road at any moment and also enjoy comfortable highway driving. With the little center compartment right here, you got a pretty cool removable bucket right here. You do have your 12-volt plug-in right there, and then you also just have more storage down here. Again, looking at these seats, I really love these seats. They're comfortable. Love the two-tone look. I think it's really nice and really well done. These seats and the steering wheel are heated. But let's go ahead and check out the back. Let's check out the outside of this SUV, and yeah, let's see what it looks like. So much like a Jeep, you open the lower half and you can always lift this up to remove this soft top. Looking at the back, you got a really nice weathered mat right here. You've got speakers, you've got another 12-volt plug-in back here. And you also have the ability, of course, to lower these back seats, but pretty spacious. Again, reminds me a lot of a Jeep. You do have these really nice N-Fab side steps, which are a really nice touch. This is a 17-inch beadlock wheel from the factory, which is really cool. I believe these are 35s. They're from Goodyear. They are 315s. They are massive, especially on the beadlocks. I love that look. I've always loved the look of 35s. I think they look the best. Or these might be 33s. I'm not sure yet. I'm not that advanced at guessing tire sizes. I do have those really cool trail sights from the factory, which if you don't know what these do, they help you just kind of aim you and help you on the trails. Looking at the back passenger seat, you do have a really nice battery plug-in right there, outlet right there, and then again you've got your window controls right here. You got a really nice, you do have the iconic Bronco badge right here that is embedded into the floor mats. Again, these doors are removable from the factory, which is really nice, and it even gives you instructions on where to lift for the Bronco doors. Now to get this soft top open, it's a little bit easier than a Jeep. You just push down on this handle, push down right there. Now let's see how strong I am. There we go. So it does take a little bit of might, but that is what it's looking like with the soft top retracted halfway back, which actually doesn't look that bad. And I've seen some of my friends, you can actually get a mesh screen for this area right here, so in case you want to kind of control the wind, deflect it a little bit, add that mesh screen in, and it gives it a really nice, a little bit of a cleaner look. That's actually going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this quick walk around of the 2022 Ford Bronco WildTrak Edition, please leave us a big thumbs up. It'd be much appreciated. If you have any questions about this truck, please let us know in the comments. And if you are interested in picking up this 2022 Bronco, give us a call or reach out to us on social media or email. We'd be happy to get you behind the wheel of this Ford Bronco. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.